In this unit, we're going to work with spreadsheets. Spreadsheets are critical software applications. In fact, they were the must-have application that initially forced many businesses to buy computers. Why would a business buy a computer? Well, back in the 80s, it was all about return on investment. You would only spend money on a computer, which at that time was averaging $3,000 or so. You would only spend that sort of money if you would get that money back in improved productivity, accuracy, or some other way that would make it tangible return on investment. Prior to computerized accounting, and this was predominantly initially used for accounting software, people would have to do accounting by hand. I was in high school in the 80s and I had to learn to use spreadsheets, physical spreadsheets, because these are based off old green bar spreadsheets, where you would total numbers across and down, and in the corner, if you total across and down, those numbers should match and they should equal the same total. That's how you did error checking, and you did that by hand, and it was painstaking and it was tedious and it was time consuming, and you needed a lot of people to be able to keep up with accounts. When computers came along, they reduced a lot of errors. They made it easier to check, because here I didn't have to physically add this. This is actually adding across this way, and you'll notice it says sum C7 colon E7. I can change this. Notice that the total is 1303. If I want, I can change it so it adds the column above it. And you'll still get the same answer. So by automating things like adding columns, spreadsheets became critical business tools. The particular spreadsheet I'm using at the moment is Excel. I'm using the Mac version 2011, but the things that I'm going to show you in this spreadsheet will be generically the same for all versions of Excel back to like 1997, because I've been using it since then, and for many other competing products.